Have you ever had that feeling where everything seems perfect, yet something still feels a little off? Maybe you catch yourself wondering if the person you're with truly sees you, or if there's something more waiting to be discovered. It's that quiet sense that something deeper is just beneath the surface, ready to unfold. What if that missing piece isn't a mystery at all, but a sign that something incredible is about to happen? Perhaps it's the start of a connection you never expected, or a moment that will change everything. Maybe the universe is just waiting for you to see it. Before we dive in, I want you to take a moment. Think about the way you feel when you're with him. If this resonates with you, I invite you to stay, because you're about to understand him in a whole new way. When we're in love, it can feel confusing at times. Sometimes we expect big, dramatic gestures, but love shows itself in the quiet moments. Trust your intuition, it's usually right about him, even when he's still figuring things out. If you are new here, subscribe the channel and be part of our family where heart heals. Let's dive in. Number 1. He asks you about your dreams, not just your plans. While most people focus on what you're doing next weekend or what job you want next year, he goes deeper. He wants to know what sets your soul on fire, what you've always dreamed of becoming, even if it sounds impossible. This isn't small talk. It's his way of saying, I care about what makes you you. When someone asks about your dreams, not just your goals, it means they see your heart, not just your schedule. And that's the kind of love that's rare. Because when a man is in love, he doesn't just picture you in his life. He pictures your dreams becoming reality too. He becomes your quiet supporter, cheering for the future you don't even fully believe in yet. And in those moments, love stops being a feeling and starts becoming a partnership. Number 2. He often finds reasons to initiate conversations with you. It's never just a hey, or a random text. There's always something behind it, even if it's small. He'll send you a meme, ask a random question, or bring up something you mentioned weeks ago. Why? Because talking to you isn't a task, it's something he looks forward to. Every message, every call, every just checking in is his way of staying connected, even when there's nothing urgent to say. When a man keeps starting conversations, it's because silence feels too far away from you. You're not just part of his day, you are the highlight of it. And that constant pull toward you, that's not casual, it's emotional gravity. Even the smallest excuse to talk to you feels like a doorway to something deeper. He's not just passing time, he's hoping to make moments that last. Because when he talks to you, it doesn't feel like time is passing, it feels like home. Number 3. He saves things that remind him of you. It could be a song you once mentioned, a photo from a day you laughed together, or even a screenshot of a message you sent that made him smile. He holds on to these little fragments, not because they're just memories, but because they mean something to him. To most people, they might seem small or ordinary, but to him, they're pieces of you. When a man saves reminders of you, he's not just being sentimental, he's cherishing moments that made his heart feel full. He replays them on the days he misses you, and they become his quiet way of keeping you close. Because in a world full of distractions, he chooses to hold on to you, over and over again. Number 4. He's genuinely interested in your hobbies. It's not about pretending to care, it's about wanting to know the things that light you up. Whether it's your love for painting, your obsession with reading, or your passion for cooking, he takes the time to learn about it. He asks questions, listens carefully, and even wants to join in on the things you love. It's his way of showing that he's not just here for the easy moments, but for the things that make your heart beat faster. When a man shows real interest in your hobbies, he's saying, I want to know you on a deeper level, not just the surface. It's his way of connecting with the things that bring you joy, knowing that in doing so, he'll understand more about what makes you, you. And that's not something he's willing to take lightly. Because when someone is truly invested in the things that make you smile, it means they're already falling for the little parts of you that make you whole. Number 5. He lights up when he sees you, even if he's had a bad day. It's like a switch flips the moment he sees you, his tired eyes brighten, and a genuine smile spreads across his face. No matter what kind of day he's had, your presence is the one thing that can shift his entire mood. It's not about you fixing everything for him. It's the way you make him feel safe, understood, and cherished, even in the midst of chaos. When a man's face lights up just by seeing you, it's a clear sign that you're more than just someone in his life. You're the moment he looks forward to, the peace in his storm. Your presence alone has the power to make everything feel a little better, and that's not something he takes for granted. It's his way of showing that, no matter what's happening around him, you're the one thing he's sure of. In a world full of uncertainty, you're his constant, his reason to smile, no matter what. 6. He becomes protective of you in unexpected ways. It's not about always being there in big, dramatic moments. It's the little things that show he's looking out for you. Maybe he makes sure you're safe when you're walking home, or he quietly takes care of things that you didn't even ask for. It's in the way he steps up without hesitation, whether it's standing up for you in a conversation or simply making sure you're okay, even when you don't realize you need it. When a man is protective in these unexpected ways, it's his silent promise that he's there to shield you from anything that could harm you, even in the smallest form. His protection isn't about controlling you. It's about caring enough to ensure you never feel alone or unsafe. It's the kind of love that stays quietly in the background, always looking out for you, even when you least expect it. He doesn't need to announce it because his actions speak louder than words. He's got your back, even in the most unnoticed moments. It's a reassurance that, no matter what, he's always there, silently guarding the things that matter to you most. Number 7. He wants to know about your day, every little detail. It's not just about the big events, it's the small things that matter most to him. He asks about the conversations you had, the coffee you drank, or how you felt during that meeting. He's genuinely curious about your thoughts, your moods, and even the moments that might seem insignificant to others. It's his way of showing that he's invested in you, not just as a partner, but as someone who truly wants to understand your world. When a man cares enough to ask about every little detail, it's not out of routine, it's because he sees every part of your life as important. He listens closely because he wants to be there for the highs and lows, no matter how small or big they may be. And in those conversations, it's clear that he's not just interested in your day, but in you, the way you see the world, and the little things that make you smile. It's his way of making you feel heard, valued, and cherished, even in the smallest moments. Because to him, your day is as important as his own, and he'll always want to share in it, no matter how ordinary it may seem. Number 8. He looks at you like you're the most important person for him. It's not just the way his eyes soften when you walk into the room, it's the depth in his gaze that says everything. When he looks at you, there's a sense of admiration and love that's hard to miss. It's as though, in that moment, the entire world fades away, and all that matters is you. He sees you, not just as a partner, but as someone who holds a special place in his heart. When a man looks at you like you're the most important person in his life, it's his silent way of telling you that you're his priority. It's more than just attraction, it's a profound appreciation for who you are, the way you make him feel, and how your presence lights up his world. In those moments, you'll realize that, to him, no one else compares. You're everything he's been waiting for. His gaze speaks louder than words ever could, showing you that you are truly seen and valued. And in that look, there's a promise that you are the one he wants to cherish, no matter what comes his way. Number 9. He finds reasons to touch you or be close to you, even in the simplest ways. It's not about grand gestures, it's the small, subtle moments that reveal his affection. Maybe it's a gentle touch on your arm when he's talking to you, or his hand brushing against yours when you're walking side by side. These little acts might seem insignificant, but they speak volumes about his desire to be close to you. When a man finds reasons to touch you or be near you, it's his way of showing that he wants to connect with you, not just physically, but emotionally as well. It's his way of telling you that, in those quiet, intimate moments, he feels a sense of peace, as though everything is right when you're close. These small touches are his silent way of saying, "I'm here, and I want you to feel safe and loved in my presence." They're not about needing anything, they're about wanting to share a deeper connection, one that goes beyond words. Number 10. He genuinely enjoys spending time with you, even in the most simple settings. It's not about going to fancy places or doing extravagant things. It's the quiet, everyday moments that matter most to him. Whether it's watching a movie on the couch, cooking a simple meal together, or just sitting in silence, he values being with you in any setting. To him, time with you isn't about where you are, but about sharing a connection that feels natural and comforting. When a man truly enjoys your company, even in the most simple moments, it means he's not just with you out of obligation or boredom. He genuinely cherishes the time spent with you. He finds joy in your laughter, comfort in your presence, and warmth in the ordinary moments that others might overlook. In these simple moments, he feels more connected to you than any grand date could offer, because for him, it's not the place, it's you he's truly enjoying. He finds peace in your presence, even when there's nothing special happening. It's these moments that speak the loudest, showing you that the best part of his day is simply being by your side. When someone truly cares for you, their actions will often speak louder than words. Look for those subtle signs, whether it's the way they make time for you, the quiet moments they cherish, or the small gestures that show their deep affection. These are the moments that truly define the strength of a bond. Pay attention to how they make you feel when you're together, because love doesn't always shout. It whispers in the little things. It's in the way they remember the details, the way they show up for you, even when it's not easy. It's in the comfort of knowing that no matter what, they want to be there for you. When you see these signs, you'll realize that love isn't just about big declarations, it's about consistency and presence in the quiet moments. If he does these things, it's not just about his interest, it's a reflection of his deeper feelings for you. These signs are clear indicators that he's not only in love with you but is building something meaningful and lasting. So if you've noticed any of these moments, take a step back and realize, you may just be in the presence of someone who sees you as their everything. Trust the signs, and let them remind you that love is often found in the most unexpected, yet deeply meaningful, gestures. It's in the way he makes you feel valued, seen, and truly understood. The connection you share isn't built on surface-level attractions, but on something much stronger and more enduring. So, don't take these moments for granted. Acknowledge them, cherish them, and let them remind you that you're exactly where you're meant to be.